Greetings, friends. Dr. Jeffrey Johnson, Chief Strategy Officer of the CDC of Tampa, and welcome to the CDC Experience. Each and every month, our team brings to you some amazing people highlighting their stories across Tampa Bay. And today, it is no exception. We're so grateful to have an amazing individual with us today by the name of Vanzel Nibbs. He is one of the owners of Craving Donuts. Vanzel, welcome to the conversation.
Thank you for having me, Dr. Johnson.
I'm glad that you are here. So we're going to get right into the conversation.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. Some months ago, you started coming to Impact Monday. I had never met you before. Now you're part of our business leadership cohort.
Yes.
How did you hear about Impact Monday?
I think it was from someone that's actually attending it.
Okay.
That I'm friends with that reached out to me and say, hey, check this out. Because I just started in the networking community and they turned me onto it and I attended and I was hooked.
And you're hooked. And you're
Yes.
here now.
I'm here
So
now.
tell me about Vanzel. We're going to get into Craving Donuts, but I want to know more about your background, how you got here, and then we're going to talk about why Craving Donuts is better than Krispy Kreme and
Right.
Dunkin' Donuts.
That's right. So a little bit about me. So I'm originally from the Virgin Islands, from St. Thomas. My wife is from St. Thomas also. Craving Donuts is her idea. My wife is a pastry chef, and she always wanted to get into business for herself. So she brought the idea to me, and I said, well, let's make it happen.
Now, she brought it to you because she say, honey, I need some money to do it, or I don't want to do it by myself. How
No.
did that conversation take place
No, so
that she brought it to you?
So what happens is I'm going to back up a little bit. So what happened is I was going through our library and I came across a business plan. Business plan just in there, just nothing is happening with. So I said, "What's this, baby?" She told me, and I'm like, "Let's get it popping." It was for a business called Over for Coffee because she loves coffee. So that in the process of trying to get that going, we end up opening our first shop, which was called My Favorite Cake. We opened a cake shop with cake and supplies.
Was this in America or Virgin
It
Islands?
was right here,
Okay.
right here in Tampa.
Okay.
Yes. That lasted a couple of years. So we closed that down and we got a lot of experience from that. In that time, after closing that down, she opened 2 donut shops for 2 companies. And she had the idea, you know what?
I could do this myself,
Why
probably.
don't we make this mobile?
Wow.
So she came to me and it was about 2 years later, and she's like, "Baby, I know we just closed down our other business, but I think we can make this work." And she this time she did all the research, so she came with all the papers, all the receipts. So and 10 years later, we're here. We're still in business.
I want to back up a little bit. You said you learned from your mistakes.
Yes.
What are some of the mistakes that you guys learned from when you had to close down the coffee shop?
Location.
Location.
If you skimp on location because it's going to save you some money,
Right.
up front is going to cost you
On the back end.
on the back end.
Right.
So, the best location that you can find, I always say, you need to invest in that. It's a long-term investment. I think that was the main thing. The location for us just was not, for what we did, it just was not, it did not work.
So you've learned from your mistakes. Wife has a new idea
Yes.
after opening as a pastry chef for 2 other donut restaurants. And she's saying, okay, I think we can do this. She does her due diligence.
Yes.
In your words, she brings you the receipts.
Yes, she did.
Now we have this brainchild, this amazing restaurant of Craving Donuts. And I know it's not a traditional brick and mortar. Tell us how Craving Donuts works.
So yes, and that's another thing, is brick and mortar is more expensive. The overhead is way
Sure.
higher. So our business is mobile. We operate a couple of food trucks. And what we specialize in is doing something that's unique and different for corporations that want to do something special and different for their employees or for their clients. So they would hire us, catering. We go to their facility. The employee comes up to us, orders. They can get predefined donuts, or they can make their own, made to order. We make it there on the spot for them.
Wow.
While they wait, and we serve it. So they're getting it's a different and unique and awesome experience.
So when a person tries Craving Donuts for the first time, what is the experience? What are they saying? Because I know at the end of this, we're going to tell persons how they can book you and the information online,
Yes.
and they can see reviews. But take us there visually. When someone gets a donut from Craving Donuts, what will they expect and what will they experience?
So it's like going to your favorite upscale restaurant, ordering your favorite meal, and it comes hot and ready, and you bite into it, and it does not disappoint.
So, not to give them a shameless plug, but we're in Tampa, and my favorite restaurant is Charlie's.
Charlie's,
and
yes.
I love the bison because no one else serves bison in Tampa, and this big piece of
Yes.
lean meat comes out, and I try it, and I'm in heaven because it's so amazing.
So you bite into the donut, it's soft and it's fluffy and it's light and fluffy. It's a vanilla cake donut that's light.
Vanilla
and fluffy.
cake.
Yes.
Okay, audience. I know you've been waiting for this, right? You want to see what this looks like, and I want to taste it. What you want to tell us before?
So let me back up a little bit.
Yeah.
So the vanilla cake is what we make on the trucks.
Okay.
And so we got two. We got
Okay.
vanilla cake and we also have a yeast donut. Now when we doing our wholesale, we also can do yeast donuts. And yeast donuts is what I had for you today.
Okay.
Not the vanilla cake, but there.
The wait is over.
Yes.
The wait is over. Let's try it.
Yes.
What do you have for us?
I've got your favorite, Dr.
My
Johnson.
favorite. Okay.
Glaze and a lemon glaze.
Oh, wow. Guys, I need you guys to see this. Look at the packaging. This is amazing. So glaze, lemon. I love lemon. And I'm going to try this in front of you.
And our donuts, Dr. Johnson, are made to eat with a fork.
So you said this earlier. You know, I'm an educated man, but I'm from the hood of Jacksonville, Florida. And when we eat donuts, we get the fingers to go, but I'm going to eat this with the fork because you've said so. Ladies and gentlemen, I've never eaten a donut or pizza,
with a
anything
fork.
of that matter, with a fork. But today I'm going to do it. Oh my. Come on, Van. You got to let me touch it with my hand.
You can touch it.
Thank you.
You can touch it.
I don't want a fork.
It's not as warm, so.
Oh my goodness. So I have to tell you guys, every month he comes to Impact Monday, and he brings donuts for some of the other business owners, and we have well over 100.
Yes.
So he may bring a couple of dozen. I never get any donuts.
If you snooze, you lose, doctor. If you snooze, you lose.
Because I'm talking, everybody wants to talk to me. Can I lick my fingers at
You
least?
sure can.
Mm.
There you go.
So Vanzel,
Yes, sir.
would you look in the camera? I'm going to eat. Thank you.
Yes.
And tell everyone how they can get in contact with Craving Donuts.
Awesome. You can get in contact with us a couple ways. One is our website, www.cravingdonuts.com. There you can, if you scroll to the bottom of the page, you can actually fill out your profile, your information, and you can book us or inquire about booking us or whatever it is you like, and we get back to you within a reasonable time. Also, you can call us directly on our business phone, which is 813-466-9365.
That information is on your screen, their social media handles, as well as their phone numbers. Vanzel Nibs, Craving Donuts. It's been a pleasure.
It has been a
Thank you
pleasure,
for your
Doctor.
time.
Thank you.
Continue to remain connected to the CDC of Tampa.
Definitely.
And we want to see some amazing things come from you and your wife.
Oh, definitely.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
You've been watching the CDC Experience. You can look at all of our interviews online. We'll be glad to have you a part of our family. Until next time, this is Dr. Jeffrey Johnson.